It's a very good thing I took the water inside last night. The weather app says it's 23 degrees out here. I'm bundled up, so it doesn't feel like it's that cold. The ladies are inside. Yeah, let us out. It's cold. I'm like, we don't care. Let us out. Let's see what this says. This says it's 20 degrees. The ground is not solid in there, which makes sense. It's not wet. You know, if it was wet in here and it froze, the whole ground would be, wet. There we go. Let's make sure we don't make it wet by spilling the water. Oh, let's see, here's some snow got in. They're going to have fun with that. This is our first snow. First snow. It's the middle of week 13. At night, I hang this up on that hook. I don't have to, but it makes it easier for me to get in here and put the water in. And then, no mice could get that. Let's see what this one says. Yeah, this one says it's about 24 degrees. So I'm going to let them out. There you go. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Chirp, chirp, chirp. There they go. So this cover clearly does not keep the snow out. This isn't going to hurt them. They have room in there that's not covered in snow. Plus, they can always go back into their main run where there is no snow at all, except in that one little corner. Look what I have. Yeah. They're like, okay. Well, we do like that. What are you running away from, goofies? There you go. Start kicking. Come on. I don't know what it is about straw that they love. It's like instinct. We love to kick this around and eat it a little. Look at them. I'm just like... It's as if the straw is hiding a present. And Spitfire found the present in the feeder. Well, it's been a couple of hours. I'm coming out to open the extended chicken run, and it smells like gas out here. Like strong diesel smells. It makes me wonder if there was some sort of, I don't know, accident somewhere. I'm gonna knock the snow off of that. That was really easy. I just picked that up, tapped it off. And what's really nice is there's no snow in there. Here we go. Why'd you get up there? Huh, Trinity? Now you're gonna jump down. There you go. All right. This is the leftover kale and zucchini they had yesterday. I took it inside and brought it back out. I'm interested to see what they do with the snow. If they do anything. That's why this is cold stuff. So I was doing some reading on the deep litter method, and I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. Part of the problem is it's winter, so no heat is producing in there. The other thing is I read that you shouldn't do it in a coop with a wooden floor. I'm like, well, of course I have a wooden floor. It's inside the coop. Then it was like, well, if your chickens aren't in there very much, it might not work. And the reason is because they're not in there, mixing it up a lot, which they don't mix it up much at all. So now I'm trying to determine what to do. I think what I'm going to ultimately do is leave it the way it is, add more pine shavings as needed, and pay attention to the smell. If I remove it all, then it will be starting all over again. And I don't know if the 6 inches that are in there right now is helping to keep it warm. So I don't want to remove it, and then that's why they get cold. Oh, really? Right on film. You see her tail in the doorway? There she is. Okay, it is 1 o'clock. It's a balmy 37. Actually, it doesn't feel too bad out here. I've been watching them through the binoculars. I think we can come out. You want to come out? Yeah, I know you do. Hello, how are you, sweeties, huh? Okay. Come on. Come on. There you go. All right, start flying around into each other. I got this mug when we went on a cruise to Alaska a couple years back. Perfect for hot chocolate. We're all over here. Oh, here she comes. She's like, wait a minute. Oh, puff. I think it's so funny when they poof out or when they wag their tails. I never knew until I had chickens that they wag their tails. So that's where I put my mug. I think I need to make a shelf system for myself. I can put that bowl on there, but the cup just would slide right off. How are you, Phoenix? How are you? Don't touch me. Okay. Oh, there's PK. Oh, there's C now. Miss Cloud will let me touch her. Do you have some crack for me? No, I don't. The scratch is put away at the moment. Earlier I gave them a little, some mealworms and split peas, just a small handful in the in the run. She still does not enjoy mealworms. She doesn't see the appeal. She completely ignored them. She had a couple of the peas, but then she's like, no, I don't want these mealworms. So I don't know. Maybe this breed doesn't like mealworms. I have no idea. Or it's just her. What are you doing? That was a piece of dust. Good for you getting a hold of it. Now, the barred Plymouth Rock, they have no trouble jumping on anything at any height. These two as well. But the Plymouth Rock, for sure. What? Chuck Chuck? I got your tail. I got your tail. Chuck 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 Chuck. All of the snow I filmed earlier this morning on these shrubs is gone. I did some quick calculating because I was curious. They're 94 days old, 13 and a half weeks. It just seems like a few weeks ago I got them as little ping pong balls. Yeah. Hi, Spitfire. How are you? Do you remember when you were a ping pong ball? Yeah. Chuck Chuck? Chuck Chuck? Hi, sweetie. I know, you're looking for something. Yeah, I know. Pretty lame, huh? Oh, it's just a hand. Oh. Hello, Miss Cloud. How are you? How's everything? How is everything? Yes, I know. I completely agree. Here we are, up against the fence, in the backyard, chicken on my lap. And of course it's Miss Cloud. If it's not Miss Cloud, then it's Trinity, who's over there. So, not interested at the moment. Hello, sweetie. Hi. Chuck Chuck. Chuck Chuck Chuck. She's not sure about that noise. Wow, she's like looking right at my mouth. Oh, hi. How are you? Yeah. You know, it's not like a dog that you can teach that if you say no, or off, or down, or whatever, that they know what that means. You know, I could say off or down to her, and she'd be like, Chuck Chuck, cluck cluck cluck, Chickity chick chick. Or that. Yeah. Trinity. What are you looking at? Are you going to try and get up here? She sure did. Okay. So now I have Trinity on one leg, Miss Cloud on the other. Completely normal, because these two believe that they are lap chickens. So that's Trinity's butt. Good. Okay, she's gone. Parkour Chick. What are you doing, PK? She only wants to see me if I have food, you see? And then if I try to pet her, oh, come here, I'll pet you. No. I'm not a dog or a cat. Really? Rude. She's a fraidy cat. And it, oh man, all that weight. She just about fell on her face. All right, we're finishing up our afternoon in the yard with some yogurt. This is just plain, boring old Greek yogurt. And I mixed in some plain old, boring chicken feed. The two Plymouth Rock are going to eat and eat and eat and eat. Spitfire is like, I had some, I'm done. She just really likes chicken feed, fermented chicken feed. But she likes kale as well, but she doesn't want mealworm and she doesn't want much of this. I know some people say chickens are dirty or messy animals, but in general, yeah, they got a lot of poop, and that makes it messy, but they do not like anything on their face. So you can see they're wiping their face on the ground or the juniper plant or whatever, because they don't like stuff all over their beak. I say as Phoenix walks in with a bunch of mud on her beak. Well, you guys are piggies. I'm trying to be really careful and not give them too much. So today they've had their regular feed in the morning. Then I let them out here, and I might, like this morning I brought them the kale and the zucchini that was left over from yesterday, because they didn't eat it all. So obviously I gave them too much yesterday. But because I have it in these suet feeders, I could take it in. Then when I took them out, I gave them a very small amount of scratch. I mean, like a teaspoon as we were walking around. Oh, see, now I did give them a little bit of mealworm and split peas earlier too. So again, when I add it all up, the scratch and the mealworms and the split peas, I think about how much I gave them. It was probably not... It was at least 1 tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons if you add it all together. And there's 5 chickens, so I think that's okay. Now, I did just give them some yogurt. That was more than 2 tablespoons. Later on, before they go to bed, I might bring them fermented feed. But again, that's feed. So, I don't know. I hope I'm doing this right. I have to watch to make sure they don't get fat. And I'm also trying to be careful. I read that if they grow too fast, that's a problem. How do you control that? I mean, seriously, people. I'm just trying to raise some chickens. Right, Phoenix? Oh, hi, how are you? Ooh, really? You can't tell me you're still hungry. Don't bite my finger. No, see? See, it's nothing. It's just you don't like it. No. No. It's nothing. She's like, you're right, it's nothing. No. Yeah. Look at me like that. Cray cray. Unfortunately, aww, kissy kissy. These two really like each other. They're best friends. As I was saying, unfortunately, the sun is not going to be in here anymore, and it's starting to get cold. The sun is still out, you can tell, but there's a giant wooden fence here and trees, so there will be no more sun for the chickens, which will be great in August.